Okay, family, I am back with the second half of the video. We left off on the police. Okay, we're going to go ahead and clarify the intention of the police is to send a message of truth, okay, about this food. Okay, it came out with the intention, and we have the motive is the plans of the Aries. Okay, expected outcome. No, the mirror, the police was the Seven of Swords. Okay, this was mirroring the police. Okay, an expected outcome was, let's do the expected outcome again. Let's do the expected outcome of the police. Expected outcome of the police is investment of this Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Which is fulfillment with this Ten of Cups and with this Ace of Wands. Okay, so that was expected outcome to show some sort of investment in this idea with this Ten of Cups. Okay, so that is the end of the reading. I'm going to go in and clarify. Okay, we'll go in and clarify these energies. And then I'm going to heal all the energies at the end of the reading. Okay, so quickly we're going to go ahead and go. Okay, we're going to start off with Justice. Okay, with this make-believe energy. So we're going to find out. Let's see, we're going to get root cause and effect. Okay, so what's the root cause of this Justice being here? Okay, it's Seven of Cups for some sort of illusion that caused friends effect. Okay, for somebody to be not for sure about something. Clarify for sure. Okay, the Magician. So they're not for sure of some sort of magician here. Okay, we got Indeed and we have a bully. Okay, so that is the root cause and effect of this Justice here. To bring for some, the root cause is because of some illusion that caused some friends to do magic for sure. Okay. Okay. The next card is a Four of Wands. No, Four of Swords. Okay, so this is the energy. This is Libra energy. What's the root cause of this Four of Swords? The root cause of this Four of Swords. It says today. Okay, recent past of today. Okay, this Four of Swords was here for some sort of compromise. Okay, that caused some sort of conflict. Came out sideways, which affected somebody on a road trip. Okay, affected some sort of road trip. It says delays, trials and tribulations taken the long way. Okay, so this conflict is causing some sort of delays in road trip. Okay, while this person is sitting back here resting. Okay, it's causing some sort of some sort of compromise. It's causing some sort of conflict about and some delays. That's affecting some delays. Okay. Next is Four Cups. The Scorpio energy. Someone's refusing an offer. Okay. And it's make-believe. Okay, so what is the root cause of this? Okay, there's a Three of Swords. Someone is brokenhearted. This is a Libra energy, which is causing some savings, collection, meanness, preservations for a Gemini. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Okay, with this compromising energy. I'm sorry. Let me move over some. Causing some sort of, for this Gemini. Okay, it could be causing some sort of meanness. Money saved for some sort of meanness for Gemini. For these illusions. Okay, what is it? Root cause effect. How does it affect this Four of Cups? What is the effect of this Four of Cups? Scorpio energy. What is it affecting? Okay, so it's affecting some sort of conflict. Okay, causing some sort of conflict. Okay, then we have Six of Wands, Leo energy. Let's see. What's the root cause of this success? The root cause of this success, okay, is someone ill. Okay, their illness. Okay, this eternal love. Couple. Heart. Emotional fulfillment. Expectations not met. Okay, so this is the root cause of this success. There's some expectations not met. Okay, and there is an eternal love couple and someone is sick. Okay. Which causes someone to look at a friend, fixed attachment, focusing in. Okay. Effect from something to go on for someone. Okay, so what's the recent past of the root? Okay, that there was somebody in their kinky ways. Okay, has something to do, outside influence of someone, have been on a cloud 9 with this eternal love and this illness. Okay, somebody was in some kinky ways and they called somebody to watch a friend. Okay, let's see the recent past of this causing someone to watch a friend. Okay, there's been many hands in the situation. Okay, the profession outside, many hands on this profession, causing someone to be stared at. A friend, okay, recent past, is causing someone to watch a friend from these many hands on a situation. Okay, causing something to go in a certain way for someone, affecting something to from going. Okay, what's the recent past of this go? Okay, yeah, this conflict. Okay, so this conflict could be stopping something from moving forward. Could have something to do with somebody wanted something to stop. Okay, they wanted something to stop. So they was fighting about if something should continue moving forward with this go. Okay. What was the surprise about this Six of Wands? What was the surprise? Yeah, that somebody was trashed. Okay, somebody was trashed to win, to be successful. Let's see. Let's go back. What is this surprise about this Four of Cups? What is surprise about this Four of Cups? That there was, yeah, they brought success around someone refusing an offer. Four of Cups. Okay, what was the surprise? That was Six of Wands, Leo energy. Okay, this is the Four of Swords. What was the surprise about somebody just laying there? Okay, they wanted somebody to have memories. They have plans to make somebody have memories about something. Okay, what was the surprise about this justice? What was the surprise about justice? Okay, that somebody was body shaming, low self-worth, negative body image, feeling judged because somebody put them on red, left on red, not in the mood, avoidance. Okay, so somebody was put on the red. They was body shamed and put on red, which is a surprise about this justice. Okay, they were told to ask again. Okay, so we have this Four of Swords energy here. Okay, this is Capricorn energies around this make-believe energy. Okay, so it's expected outcome, I believe. Expected outcome. What's the root? Okay, a memory. Okay, they want somebody to have a memory of this. Someone holding on, possessing some finances. What's the cause? Root cause. They cause someone to need some aid. Yeah, aid, mercy, charity, kindness. Okay, so they was holding on to someone's finances. Root cause because they wanted somebody to have a memory of that caused someone to need some sort of aid. Okay, what's the effect? How did this affect what did it affect? Okay, effective promise. Okay, effective promise that was made or kept. Somebody keeping it 100, having morning after conversations. Okay. All right, so next we over here clarifying this. That text you're waiting on is irrelevant. If they cared, you wouldn't be waiting. Okay. What's the root cause of this text? Okay, because the robbery was in reverse. Okay, it flipped upside down. Okay, so there was something to prevent somebody from robbing somebody. This conversation was to prevent a robbery. A robbery in reverse. What caused? It caused many hands professions to be in a situation of a friend. Okay, they wanted many hands. That caused many hands to be in a profession that was towards a friend. Profession and friend alliance. Okay, so this caused so many hands to be on a situation when pertaining to a friend. Okay, so what was the root cause effect? It affected someone's cloud 9. Okay, emotional fulfillment, expectations not met. Okay, so it affected someone's cloud 9. Okay, they could have been feeling trashed. Okay, related to this eternal love couple. Okay, they could have felt trashed. Okay. So somebody was waiting on something and they didn't want to do a robbery in reverse. But it caused many people to have their hand in a situation that affected their heart chakra, what they desired. Okay. So we have, no, let me go back to this make-believe. Let's just do a root cause and effect. What's the root cause of this make-believe? Okay, that somebody was body shaming. Okay, they were body shaming, low self-worth, negative body image, feeling judged. Okay, so they make-believe was because it was root cause because somebody was feeling judged. Okay. Which caused, what did it cause? It caused somebody to do some people pleasing. Okay, it caused someone to people please. Overgiving, nice guy syndrome, or anything and everything. Okay, so it caused somebody people please. Root cause effect. What did it affect? How did it affect? Okay, so it affected some sort of kinky situation where somebody say yes in this situation. Yeah, causes some sort of conflict. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to do the root cause and effect of the energies that came out early in the first video pertaining to text. Yeah, pertaining to that text you're waiting on, irrelevant. Okay, so there was recent past, there was an Aries energy. Watch it in. What was the root cause of someone watching? Okay, because they wanted some sort of kinky ways. Root cause. What did that cause? It caused someone to have good luck. Okay, and to be in their heart chakra. I mean, have their cloud 9. Cause someone to be in their cloud 9. They could have lived and learned a situation about a situation. Okay. What did it affect? Okay, it caused for someone to believe it. Okay, so somebody was able to believe something. Okay, what do they believe? Clarify belief. I said most likely. Clarify belief. Okay, believe something will go viral. Okay, that it would be instant fame, going around quickly, gaining attention, gaining popularity. Okay, so this is the recent past for this 3 of Wands. They seen somebody been in their kinky ways and wanted somebody to believe something will go viral. Okay, well, what that would affect? It would affect someone's roller coaster, put somebody on a roller coaster ride, full of highs and lows and ups and downs and ins and outs. Okay, so they believe something will go viral, cause somebody to kind of pretty much spin out of control on a roller coaster ride. Okay, root cause because of some sort of kinky ways that they desire. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the next is this 8 of Pentacles. This was mirroring that text you're waiting on. Okay, was the 8 of Pentacles a king of Virgo's work? 8 of Pentacles, some mastering something. What is the root cause? Okay, there was something happening behind the moon. So they were doing some work behind the moon that caused someone to be angry. F-U-R-Y. Yeah, cause somebody to be on fire. Okay? Which affected, what did it affect? It affected someone fake flexing, who was showing off, prideful, conceited, and flashy and boastful. Okay? So it caused somebody to be angry, which affects someone who was showing off. Okay? Next is the 7 of Pentacles. No, what was the surprise? What was the surprise about this energy? This 8 of Pentacles. What was the surprise about the 8 of Pentacles? Yeah, that there was an investment. Real estate. Capricorn energy. Okay, so it's an investment of a Capricorn energy, which is the 7 of Pentacles right here. Okay, so we have a Taurus. Okay, which is earth sign. Okay, so there was some sort of investment. What's the root of this investment? Okay, so somebody will not receive any aid. Aid flipped in reverse. Okay, which caused someone to be in the 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. Okay, which affects, it will affect somebody and put somebody in their feelings. Have them all in their feels. Okay. Deep soul connection, feeling at home. So, okay, so it calls somebody, yeah, to not receive any aid, to have them trapped. Okay. Which will affect their feelings. Person all in their feelings. Okay. That's what this investment was all about. Okay. Could it have something to do with cock blocking? Okay. Possibly cock blocking. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, let's find out what the surprise was. What was the surprise? Like the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Yeah, that they supersized me. They wanted to supersize, doing too much, excessive overindulgence. Find out this person was doing too much and overindulging. That was the surprise. Okay? So we have the next energy, which is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I believe this was not the intention, but the motive was love was the motive. Okay, so what is the surprise of this Ace of Cups? Okay, the surprise is that Ten of Wands, somebody wasn't burdened. Okay, we wanted somebody to be burdened, but it wasn't. They wasn't burdened. Okay, because somebody wasn't in their feels, right? They made an investment for somebody to be angry and be all in their feels, but the Ten of Wands shows that somebody was not in there. They was not overloaded. Okay, about this supersized me energy. Okay, they was not overloaded. Okay, so what is the root cause of this Eight of Cups? Ace of Cups. What is the root cause? The root of this Eight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Okay, which is Chariot. Was to bring some sort of victory, to conquer, some sort of success, some sort of travel. Okay. Okay, root. It was a cause. It caused someone to give their heart. Okay. It was able, they wanted to cause them to give their heart, showing love, caring actions, and selfish gestures. Okay, so it caused someone to give their heart. Okay. I don't know if it caused someone to take a bribe or not. It's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, could have caused someone to feel effed up. Know that they fucked up. The limiting feelings, inadequate, feeling failure. Okay. And to cause somebody to feel some sort of failure. Give me another expected outcome. I mean, what was the cause? The effect. Give me the effect of this Ace of Cups. Okay, cause someone to be apologetic, feel sorry, okay, because of the truth. Ace of Swords. Because they lied. This energy, yeah. They lied. Ace of Swords. And, yeah, that they didn't create an accident. Or some sort of accident. Or somebody was comfortable in. Okay, so somebody was comfortable with creating an accident and lying. And they were sorry. Because they didn't provide any aid. Aid in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Ace of Swords. Let's see, the next part is Judgment. Okay, so this is the expected outcome. There's supposed to be some sort of a... Is this the expected outcome? Well, that was the expected outcome with some sort of judgment. Well, that was the intention for somebody to be under judgment. I don't remember, but the judgment is here clarifying. We'll go ahead and find out the root of this judgment, this Queen of Swords. Okay, so it causes Queen of Swords to be under judgment, which affected someone's strategy to be in reverse. Okay. Which caused some strategy to be in reverse, which have caused somebody not to receive any sort of aid. Okay. They could have made a promise. Okay. To a Swords, Capricorn energy. Okay, so so that's the last energy. So next we're going to go over here to the journalist energy. Okay. This journalist. This is a journalist here. Okay. So we're going to do the root cause and effect of this journalist in here. What's the root cause, the roots of this journalist being here? Okay, we got something in reverse. Something about a day. Okay, I don't know if it's throw off something from a day, to throw something off. Okay. Clarify day in reverse. Okay. So it's supposed to slay, succeeding on point, killing it, dominating a competition. It's to show somebody in reverse that they wasn't dominating a competition. Yeah, and their perseverance. Okay. And their card read. Yeah, and they fate. Okay, so that's why the journalist is here. Okay, to prove that they're not. Yeah, to let something go. Bottom of the deck. In reverse, not to let something go. Okay. So what is the cause of this journalist being here? Okay, just Two of Cups. Cancer energy. Okay, it could be a friend, family, co-worker. Okay, a soul contract. An agreement. Two of Cups, friends, family. To Cancer energy. Okay. Somebody seeing eye to eye. Roots. That will affect root cause effect. How will this journal? What is this journal supposed to affect? What is this journal supposed to affect? Okay, it's supposed to affect some sort of collaboration. Okay. Time of blessings. Okay. Alright, so they're supposed to be here collaborating some sort of blessings for a Two of Cup, family, friend, member. Okay, with some cards showing that somebody took action and that they was not trying to succeed on point and dominate the competition. Okay, yeah. Something about day in reverse. Check the high resonate. Okay. So let's see. We got some cards to clarify. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is Knight of Swords, which is a messenger of truth. Okay, let's clarify. What's the root of this messenger of truth being here? Okay, about this Knight of Cups. Okay, this message of love that was moving forward, about some sort of receipts, okay, from this High Priestess may have, okay. Okay, so the cause. What's the cause of this message of truth? Okay, for someone to compromise. Okay. Still got High Priest at the bottom of the deck. Alright. Root cause. Effect. How does this message of truth, what does it affect? It affects an idea. Okay, this is Pisces energy of overloading someone. Okay. And bringing some fright or fear. Okay. It says, yep. Okay, that they said yes to some sort of idea of someone overloading and frightening someone. Okay, that's how it affects. That's what it affects. This Knight of Truth affecting. Okay. Okay. Next we have the Devil. Okay, so there's some toxic Capricorn energy. Could have been some addictions, habits, soul bonding, contracts, some just toxic ways, toxic behavior. toxic actions. Okay, what is the root of this devil being here? Okay, we have temperance. Okay, which caused temperance caused Sagittarius energy, causing, it says right now, recent at the time of this journalist being here. Okay, this boss up. Okay, which causes someone to boss up. This temperance causing someone to boss up, self-empowerment and independently living, leading the pack. Affect some sort of Five of Cups. Okay, so this toxic, these behaviors, these addictions, to create some sort of sadness that cause someone to boss up and create some sort of sadness. It says yes. You get them to say yes, okay, by creating some sort of sadness, okay, with this Capricorn devil energy, okay, causing someone to be a part of something, to bring some sort of sadness to someone. Okay, next we have this death card. Okay, death energy, Scorpio energy. Okay, what's the root of this death? Okay, for some money. Something came to an end, so something can begin. What's caused? Okay, somebody to refuse. Say nah. They accept it. Actually, nah in reverse is like, yeah. Okay, which affected, okay, the world. Okay, somebody's new beginning. Okay. What was the surprise about this death? Okay, that was someone wishes fulfillment. Nine of Cups, Pisces wishes fulfillment for something to be brought to an end. It's a Scorpio energy. Okay. We have this Two of Wands, plans. Okay. There was some sort of plans that mimicked. That was, it showed the journalist mirroring these Two of Wands plans. Okay, so what's the root of these plans? Okay, to be a rebound. Okay, rebound energy, flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. Okay, which caused, okay, this Page of Wands. Okay, which caused someone to do some sort of Page of Wands energy. I'll use this just to initiate some sort of action, initiate some sort of journey. Okay. Which affects it, okay, some sort of someone's care, okay, plans to be a rebound for a journey on someone's care, okay. Next we have this Queen of Pentacles. What is the surprise about these Aries plans? Yeah, that they made a vow. There is a vow made, okay. These Two of Wands that this journalist mirrored. Okay. There's the Ace of Swords. Okay. The Truth is here. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is cutting through illusions. Okay, bringing some clarity. Okay. About some mean money. People doing mean things. This Queen of Wands. I saw at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So what is the what's the root of this? Someone being in their feelings. Okay, the truth about somebody being in their feelings, deep love, soul connection, hidden feeling at home. Feeling at home. Truth about somebody in their feelings, which caused someone to size me up. Okay, this is doing too much, excessive overindulgence. Okay, which caused someone to have an overindulgence because someone was in their feelings. The truth about their feelings, which affected, yeah, someone to be awakened. This Pisces energy to be awakened. Okay, this Hangman in reverse. Okay. Okay, so it affected the way things would turn out with the Wheel of Fortune. So it affects someone's destiny. Okay. I'm sorry. Affected someone's destiny. All right. So let's see. What is the root? Okay, the root is something was supposed to happen that night. Okay. The way things turn out was supposed to happen that night, which caused some sort of victory. Six of Wands, success. Leo energy. Okay. Affect. What did it affect? Okay, affected somebody with high vibing. Okay. Somebody who was high vibing, good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present. Okay, to take a chance. To be high vibing and enjoy to enjoy the present. Be high vibing energy. Be high vibing. Okay. Okay, so that was the energy of the journalist. Okay, so now we're over with this trickster spirit. Okay, so let's find the root cause and effect of this trickster. What's the root cause of this trickster? Okay, it shows the Seven of Cups energy. Okay, someone having an illusion. Okay, which caused someone to go. Okay, which affected what? Somebody keeping it 100. It affected somebody who kept it 100. Okay, a bully. Okay. Okay, so we have this Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we have an opportunity. That is like an opportunity for business, a business opportunity. Okay, the trickster had a business opportunity. Recent past. Okay, so tell me, what is the root of this business opportunity? The Seven of Wands. Okay, to cause someone to block. The Leo energy is either to block someone or someone to stand their ground. Okay, Seven of Wands could be used to block someone who's standing their ground, or it's for them to stand their ground in this opportunity. Okay, root cause, which caused something. Root cause someone's wheel of fortune. Yeah, affect cause someone's wheel of fortune. Okay, this bullies will affect someone's wheel of fortune. Block someone's wheel of fortune, which will affect, yeah, something that they can live and learn from. Okay. Ace of Wands is the next energy. Okay, so this is the mirroring energy of this trickster. The Ace of Wands, the thought of having an inspired, motivational thought, something creative. Okay, root. Okay, cuffing season, single, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Okay, so this is for someone to show that, this was the root cause of this wand being here, is because the idea of having someone single, ready to mingle, and ready for a relationship, which caused someone to say yes. Okay, which affected this Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay, so we have moving towards this Chariot energy, coming in to bring something home, to be victorious, courageous. Okay, traveling. Okay, they could have traveled. The energy of moving forward on a journey to conquer, to be successful, to celebrate. Okay, roots. Okay, get someone to say yep. Okay, root is for yep, which caused a frenemy. Okay, this is a frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intention, effect, root cause, effect. How did it affect? Affect the Six of Cups. Okay, the Scorpio energy, someone having memories of the past. Okay, about a family. Pisces energy. Okay, here you go, Pisces energy right here with this Nine of Cups. Okay. Roots. Okay, was a key player. Nine of Cups, Pisces, a key player. Cause something that happened today. Okay, clarify today. Seven of Cups, some sort of illusion, confusion. No, Nine of Cups. Okay, wishes fulfillment. Recent past of today. Okay, yeah, they was awakened to something. Okay, they was awakened. So basically, this key player was to create some sort of illusion that they are now awakened to today. Okay, what was their intention? What did they affect? They affect somebody's to say yes. Okay, clarify yes. Something was supposed to happen soon. Okay, clarify. Yeah, some friends did something mean for money. Okay, the trickster. Okay, so now we have this Page of Swords. There was some information being collected. Okay, yeah, mean friends do something mean on a sneaky link. Okay, surprise. Okay, there was no justice. Justice in reverse about the information that was collected. Okay, what's the root of the information? Okay, there was a bribe. Okay, they want somebody. The root cause this person collected information was for a bribe. Effect, which affects someone's doing something wrong. No, which caused someone to do something wrong, which affected someone's care. Okay. There was no injustice. Okay, so we have a Gemini energy, Eight of Swords, surprise. There's a Hierophant, Taurus energy, root of this Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups. No, Ten of Coins. Okay, so this Eight of Pentacles, this Eight of Swords is here because the root cause it because of Ten of Coins. The legacy, okay? They want to create some sort of urgency, SOS urgency, okay? Which caused this bully, okay, to come out of penny pinching. Okay, penny pinching in reverse, which affects, okay, something to be repoed. Okay, repoed. Okay, could be wishes and hopes and dreams coming true. To be repoed. Okay, so next we have to move to calmer water. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. What's the surprise about this Six of Swords? Yeah, eternal love. So this was for this eternal love couple to move to calmer water. The root of this, okay, which is the King of Pentacles, King of Coins, okay, which caused, okay, somebody to be petty, small-minded, acting immature, insignificant, bringing insignificant drama, okay, which affected, yeah, something that was coached, okay, could have affected a coach, okay. Affected something that was coaching. What did it affect? Some good news based on something, information that was coached. Okay. Okay, so now we have the Six of Pentacles here. They're here exchanging hands, finances, reciprocity, Taurus energy. Okay, surprise. Okay, that there was some sort of chemistry. Okay, there was some sort of chemistry that they was paid for. Okay, what's known? Okay, that they received some dirty money for it. Okay, which caused temperance. Okay, some sort of balance and patience. Okay, Sagittarius energy, which affected someone to be a part of a sneaky link. Okay. Hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece. Okay. So something with some sort of low-key side piece situation was here. Okay. And it's trickster energy. Okay. Okay, so next is this wounded leader. The community had shamed elder, carried titles or influence, but never healed their own pain led from ego or fear. Okay, So the recent past, there was an offer, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, there was intention was for some sort of sadness. Okay, motivated by this King of Swords. Okay, the mirroring energy of this leader was this Fool. Okay, energy. And expected outcome was for this Emperor. Okay, so let's get this Eight of Cups. Not Eight of Pentacles. So, what is the root cause of this? What's the surprise of this Eight of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was comfortable with the offer, with the idea. Somebody was comfortable with the offer with the Queen. Sweet dreams. The root cause of the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Okay, there was a Libra that was comfortable, which caused this Page of Wands. Okay, so there was some sort of initiation. Okay, some sort of project started. Okay, passionate project started, which affected a snack. Okay, somebody in a snack mode, sex appeal, physical attraction, irresistible desire. Okay, so that's what the offer was for. Okay, presented to this wounded leader. Okay, this Fool here that jumped in, mirroring this energy. Okay. Was a surprise that they were put on red. Okay, they wasn't in the mood. Okay, so what is the root of this Fool being here? They wanted somebody to lay up with them, to be laid up with them. Cuddle sessions, season, roots. Okay, it was an idea. Okay, have an inner light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness of being laid up with someone. Okay, which caused this High Priestess energy to have an inner knowing. Okay, to see the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Aries energy, some sort of death. Okay, so it's to visualize some sort of ending. Okay, root cause effect. What did it affect? It affected someone's cloud nine. Someone's emotional fulfillment, expectations met, and that were ecstatic. Okay, to have them stuck in a binding contract. Okay. Okay, next we have this Five of Wands. This Five of Cups. Scorpio energy. What a surprise. Yeah, they were stuck in a binding contract. Okay. What's the root? The root is Five of Cups. Scorpio energy caused something to come to the light. Soul searching, finding truth, and living consciously, which affected something to be taken away. Repo. Okay, they were stuck in a contract. Okay, then we have Queen of Swords. Okay, we have Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Okay, what's the surprise about this King of Swords? Yeah, that he was put on blast. Something was put on blast. Outed this personal information being called out, public humiliation. So this King of Cups, King of Swords, publicly humiliated somebody. Okay. Roots, because somebody was playing mind games, manipulating, gaslighting, which caused someone to say maybe about a situation they wasn't for sure, which caused somebody to what? Okay, which affected someone being ill. Two people. This is two people, and this Knight of Coins. Okay, so it affected somebody being sick, or these two people. Two cards came out. Somebody is ill, and there's a Knight of Coins. So there's a Knight of Coins, which is somebody long-term stability. And they were sick, and they needed some sort of long-term stability. Okay, with this, maybe they could have been needing to do some sort of magic and being sized up and doing too much excessive overindulgence. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so there was some sort of investment. Okay. There was some sort of investment, some message of truth about an investment. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right, so let's see. We got one more. This is the King of the Emperor. Okay. What is the root of this emperor? Okay, they want somebody to believe something. Okay, the root causes emperors here because somebody believes something which caused this king of wands. Okay, some sort of, yeah, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, which caused someone investment, caused this king of wands to invest. Okay, which affected somebody's nightmare. Okay, for indulging in the situation. Affected some sort of nightmare. This indulgence, by indulging. Okay. What is the surprise about this emperor? Okay, that they've been numbing, self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracted with substances. Okay, that they could have been numbing. Okay, someone's intuition, sensing something unexplainable, feeling, listening to intuition. Okay, so they could have been numbing someone's intuition. Okay, for victory, for some sort of gain. Okay. Okay, next we're over here at this King of Pentacles. Okay, who is controlled through power and provision. If I give, I should receive. Use financial support and status to dominate others or demand loyalty, ties worth and identity to being the one in charge. Okay, so recent past there was a message being sent. Okay. This Hierophant mirrored this King of Pentacles. Okay. Their intention was the Sagittarius energy. Their motive was 7 of Swords, to create some sort of illusion. Their intention, the expected outcome was to create some sort of 7 of Swords energy. I believe that's how this energy was. Okay, so let's see. Let's get into it. What's the surprise about this 8 of Wands? Okay, that there was a detective that sent a message. Possibly. This is a surprise about the 8 of Wands, that the message, there was a surprise that it was a detective snooping, digging for accusations. Okay. The root cause of this message, okay, because someone was homeless, which caused someone to supersize me, doing too much overindulgence, which affected someone to be blind in a situation. Okay. We have this Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Okay. There's a Virgo. Okay. That they could have made a vow to. What is the surprise about this Sagittarius? Okay. Some sort of triumph. Root. Okay. Fool. To be a fool in a situation, which caused them to have many hands as a profession. Which affected someone's glow up. Okay. Virgo energy, somebody felt deserving of a glow up. Okay. A hand in someone's glow up. Okay. Okay, so next we have this mirror energy, this Hierophant. What was the surprise about this Hierophant? Okay, they had a 6 months contract, 6 months deal, 6 months, something's supposed to happen in 6 months. Somebody's supposed to be in confinement, okay, for gossiping, spreading rumors. Okay, what was the root cause of this Hierophant being here? Okay, this 9 of Swords energy, somebody having a nightmare, causing some sort of nightmare. Okay, which caused something to happen yesterday, which caused some 8 of Swords. Okay, this is Gemini energy. Okay. Effect, how did it affect? Okay, it's affect someone by trolling right now. Recent past. Okay, the devil. Which causes devil to do some trolling. Okay. Something about somebody going on a road trip. trials and tribulations, taking the long delay. So this has something to do with a Capricorn trolling, causing some sort of delays. Okay? With this Hierophant energy. Alright? Next we have some sort of illusion. Seven of Cups. What is surprised about this Seven of Cups? That there was an offer. Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. What is the root cause of these illusions? Okay, there was some sort of evidence, lipstick evidence, which caused somebody to be robbed. Okay, which affected someone to be able to have a last straw. Okay, bossing up, road trip. Okay, cause someone to be on, to have a last straw. Limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed. Okay, with these illusions, Scorpio energy. Okay, there was some sort of Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that could have been somebody who's motivated for this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what's the surprise about this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, they're throwing shade. They were throwing shade at this Queen of Pentacles. Criticizing, disrespectful, judgmental. What is the root cause? Okay, because somebody was in their pride. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles could have been throwing shade at somebody, this Gemini, because they was in their pride. Okay. Cause of some Six of Pentacles, because they could have been receiving some sort of finances and some sort of hopes and wishes coming true, which affected some sort of outlook. You know, Three of Wands, for somebody to watch them, to have foresight on them, to see something happening within a week or so. Yeah. They said nope. And then they wanted to manipulate somebody. Okay. So this Queen of Pentacles, they had some plans to rob this person because they was in a pride and they were getting paid. And Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So they set up something for them to have their wishes, which causing the Six of Pentacles to have their wishes coming true, exchange for their wishes to come true, for something to be seen as nope. Three of Wands, for something to be, for them not to have their wishes come true, but only for them to be manipulated. The Three of Swords, with the marionette energy. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clarify the Seven of Swords, because it looked like this is the energy that they were playing in as an illusion. This was an expected outcome. Okay, for somebody to be Seven of Swords. Lie, steal, cheat, betray. Okay, deception. Okay, so what was a surprise? This is Aquarius energy. Surprise. Okay, that there was a curse. Okay, surprise there was a curse over the Seven of Swords roots. Okay, somebody was backtracking into a situation which caused someone to have their wishes for collaborate with their wishes fulfillment with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is Pisces energy. Okay, which affected someone's hookup. Something's supposed to have been happening within a year or for a year. Okay. Okay, which is Virgo energy, who felt deserving of a new boo because they were gossiping, spreading drama, using someone as a rebound. Okay, and they wanted to be hung up, fixated, obsessive, attaching, focusing in on a situation with this rebound, where they were flighty, temporary options, unpredictable intentions. Okay, well, they were gossiping, spreading rumors and drama. Okay, with a new boo. Okay, new love, learning each other, intentions. Flirtations. Okay, they felt deserving. Okay, with the merit. Okay, with some sort of hookup. Okay, fleeing friends and benefits, and non-committal for a year. Okay, so there was some sort of curse done over the situation. All right, so next we moving over here to friends in high places. Okay, there were some sort of friends in high places that we have the sun. Something was exposed. Okay, about an Empress, a Queen of Wands, a Sagittarius, and Gemini. Okay, I don't remember how the energies were laid out, but we're going to clarify. So we start with the Gemini. Okay, let's see. What's the surprise about this Gemini? That they were bossing up, self-empowerment, independently living, leading the pack. Okay, surprising that they were bossing up. Okay, the roots. Okay, root cause of this Gemini being here, they okayed something. Okay, which caused them to have a new boo. Okay, something wasn't the right time, or it could have been celebrating with a new boo, but it wasn't the right time, which affected. What did it affect? It affects something to happen right away. Okay, right now energy. Okay, that they were going to be third wheel to a situation. Okay, there was some sort of 9 of Wands Sagittarius energy, heavy burden. What a surprise. Okay, Queen of Wands, possibly something. Okay, something about a possibly Queen of Wands. Okay, created some sort of urgency, SOS, distress. They needed some SOS, distress, urgency. I don't know. What are the root cause of this 10 of Wands? Okay, something wasn't the right time. Okay, something wasn't the right time caused heavy burden, which caused someone to indulge. Okay, indulgence. Okay, which affected some sort of gift. Okay, there was no accident. Somebody said nope. Okay, so the Queen of Wands possibly had some plans for the Sagittarius, but they said nope. Take it how it resonates. We do have the Queen of Wands here. Okay, about to clarify. Surprised about this Queen of Wands. Okay, that she was here with family, Pisces energy. Okay, the root cause of this Queen of Wands, that she was part of some online community, which caused some sort of investment, 7 of Pentacles, which affected some sort of road trip. Okay, there was some sort of road trip delays. Okay, opportunities with the Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck. I saw Ace of Coins. Okay, something was supposed to be let go, wanted to be let go of. Okay, with these delays. Okay, clarify. What did it affect? Yeah, right. Something was right. There was some sort of delays. Something was supposed to have been let go, or told to let go, or asked to let go. That let go is at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Nonetheless, something was exposed. Okay? What's the surprise about the exposure? Yeah, they had to walk away. 8 of Cups. Pisces energy. Okay? They tiptoe back into a situation. Okay? They didn't let go. Or they was told to let go. Okay? It had something to do with somebody letting go of a relationship. Okay? What's exposed is the root cause is there was some disturbance that someone hesitated about, if there should be a part of it or not. Okay? Has something to do with the siren cause sexual tactics, gaining attention, lured by temptation, which caused, okay, anything to be possible. Okay, which affect 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, had options. They had evidence, lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Okay, so it caused some type of retreating, caused someone to caught cheating and a betrayal. Okay. We do have the Six of Swords. Okay. What's surprised about the Six of Swords? Okay, somebody, that's moving on. So somebody moved on from a turned party. They said no. Okay. What's known? Oh, it was an emperor. Okay. What's the root cause? This empress. Okay. That caused some sweetheart. Okay. To end it now. Okay, so there was a term party that somebody moved away from. This empress, that was the root cause because of this empress, caused this sweetheart to end something right away at this party. Okay. All right, next we have this Knight of Coins. Okay, this is long-term stability. What is surprise? Okay, the surprise that there was a message. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. There was a message about this Knight of Pentacles. Roots. Okay, about some sort of evidence, receipts being found. Okay, about somebody having some sort of evidence. Okay, root cause. Okay, which caused someone to gain in a situation. Magician, Ace of Coins. Okay, what's affected? Yeah, a siren call. Okay, so affected someone, siren call, sexual tactics, gaining attention, lured by temptation, the opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. So I brought some sort of attention around somebody gained by having some sort of receipts and evidence that they were a part of some sort of siren call. Okay, after sending a message. Okay, there was a 4 of Cups energy, Scorpio energy. Somebody refused an offer, surprise. Okay, that they were surprised at this Leo. Okay, okay, roots, the roots. Okay, that there was some sort of betrayal, 10 of Swords. Okay, somebody was betrayed, which caused somebody in their pride. Okay, could have been a Gemini. Okay, to say nope, or call them to say nope. Take how it resonates. Nope at this opportunity. Ace of Pentacles says takes time. Something could have taken time, needed to take time. If somebody refused an offer, they wasn't refusing something. Okay, root cause effect. What did it affect? Somebody called, somebody say nope. They lied. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse, about some sort of robbery. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, their strength could have been weakened. This is Leo energy. Okay, it was a time of blessings. Okay, so next we have this trickster energy over here. Oh, we're not the trickster. Was that trickster energy? Yes, trickster. I thought we had did the trickster energy already. But yeah, this has something to do with this Queen of Wands and this High Priestess. Something being known, unknown about a King of Cups. And they're skirting out of the situation. Yeah, there was a tower to proceed. Yeah, there was a tower. So yeah, this was already clarified. This was clarified earlier with one of the decks from the earlier reading. Okay, so there was somebody who proceeded. Okay, the spiritual narcissist. Somebody ran. Okay, could have been a King of Cups running from a situation. Okay, something was unknown to them. Okay, whether they should proceed or not. Okay, but it did hit a tower. Okay, it somehow affected the spiritual narcissist. Could it have something to do with it? We got yeah, kind of clarified. So we got this Queen of Empress, this Empress right here. Okay, so what's the root cause of this Empress? Okay, there was some sort of marriage, 4 of Wands, Aries energy, collaboration, celebration, business. Okay, what is the root of this Empress? Okay, there's the celebration, a victory, 3 of Cups, Cancer energy, which caused some sort of Five of Wands, conflict, chaos, confusion, jealousy, okay, which affected someone not to ask again. It was in reverse. They say, no, don't ask again, okay? There was an attempt to win at all costs with this Five Swords, okay, that they agreed on something. Okay, tell me more about what's affected. Yeah, somebody's wishes or dreams was affected, okay? They were under judgment, okay? Seeing this, watching this, being a part of this Three of Wands, Aries energy, okay? So there was a celebration, collaboration, a business, or something that surprised this Queen of Wands. I mean, this Empress. Okay, it was Aries, definitely an Aries. But they were part of some sort of celebration and jealousy, competition, chaos, confusion, which caused some sort of chaos, confusion. Okay, which affected someone's wishes coming true and causing some sort of judgment, affecting some sort of judgment call. Okay, last, no, we got police here. Okay, police is here. Root cause and effect of the police. There was somebody with their hands off. Okay, territorial lovers, staking claims, scaring off the competition. Root cause someone to be at their last straw, breaking point. Okay, breaking point, download, overloaded, overwhelming, which affected the Six of Swords. There's someone moving to calmer water, which affected somebody being knocked up. Pregnancy, baby on the way, expecting to move to calmer water. Okay, this energy was mirrored by somebody in the Seven of Swords energy. What's the root cause? Okay, this Magician. Okay, which caused somebody to say no. Okay, which affected something supposed to be happening within a week. Okay, it was a surprise. Somebody was wishy-washy about their feelings in the head fog. Okay, then we have hands off. Yeah, they had hands off, overwhelming, and then it affected someone moving to calmer waters. Somebody pregnant moving to calmer waters. Okay, there were some plans. Aries energy. Okay, what a surprise. Something was false about these plans. It wasn't able to move, okay, to calmer water. What is the root of this adventure? The plans was based around this adventure, which caused something to go viral, okay, which affected somebody, causing someone to miss somebody. Okay, somebody was being missed. Somebody reminiscing someone. Okay. Next, there's the Seven of Pentacles energy. There was some sort of investment. Okay. What's the surprise about this investment? Taurus energy. They were shook. Okay, there was an unexpected plot twist. Unexpected plot twist. Unexpected event. Sudden change. Okay, and this investment, which caused someone to be in a Three of Swords, to be sad, brokenhearted, which caused, okay, an ending, Scorpio ending, death to something, which affected somebody to let something go. They had to let something go. Okay. Next, there was this fool here who took a leap of faith, surprise. Okay, they had scheduled something, some sort of magic at the bottom of the deck. Okay, double origin magic. Okay, to create some sort of outcome. What's the root? Yeah, root is that this fool is here because there was a loss, because something was scheduled, and it caused the Four of Pentacles to hold on to someone's finances, which affected, someone being played and manipulated in a situation, okay, and caused a natural disaster. Verse 1. Okay, next is this Knight of Swords. Okay, what is the surprise about this Knight of Swords? Somebody was stubborn, okay? They didn't want to hear something. They didn't want to hear nothing about it. They could have been some sort of manipulation in the mind due to this magic, okay? What is the root? The root is this origin. There was something put together, okay, which caused some sort of someone to refuse an offer, Scorpio energy, which affected someone's Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups offer, okay, as with the vow, in the vow, towards the vow, okay, and they started back tracking, tiptoeing into a situation. Okay. Next is justice. Justice is here. What is surprise? Surprise if there were a part of a robbery. What's the root cause? There was a SOS urgency call. Okay, act with urgency, which caused someone to have their hand in a libation, have their hand in a situation, which affected somebody not to proceed or not to agree. It's a surprise. Yeah, somebody was watching 3 of Wands, Aries energy, recent passes, indeed. Yeah, there was a win at all costs in this collaboration. Okay, but they wasn't able to, they didn't agree because somebody was watching, indeed. Okay, it's in reverse. Okay, there was no agreement because someone was watching. Aries energy. Okay, so next, there's an energy here. It says, I am the one. Siren call to sabotage. Call me when, and I'll be there. So this was somebody on call to sabotage a situation. Okay, there was a 3 of Pentacles involved. Okay, there was a Sagittarius. There was a message sent. Okay, there was a 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. There was some juggling going on. Sagittarius himself is here twice. Okay, there was an 8 of Pentacles. There was some work of a Virgo. Okay, there's a Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, and there it has something to do with somebody's wishes coming true. Scorpio energy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clarify those. It has something to do with some sort of sabotage. Somebody was called to sabotage. And somebody in this situation. We are 1 hour and 15 minutes in. We'll go ahead and clarify that. Then we're going to clear these energies up and heal them. And that will be the end of this reading. Okay, so this collaboration is the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is the 3 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. What was the surprise about this collaboration? That there was a message of truth coming about somebody daydreaming, okay, about love. With this Ace of Cups. Okay, somebody was, Taurus was surprised. Okay, that there was a message of truth about somebody daydreaming about love. Okay, and the root of this collaboration, you know, has something to do with somebody having a morning after conversation, which caused somebody to be kinky in their ways. Okay, sexual tactics, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. So, which affected somebody's booty call, honey. Beckon call, sexual invitation at all about sex. Okay, so somebody, this Taurus is, they were surprised that somebody received a message about somebody was daydreaming about love. So they collaborated. Okay, the root cause of this collaboration because there was a morning after. Up all night, late night. Renzinges spending the night. Okay, gossiping, talk about this kinky ways and booty call. Okay, this is what this collaboration was about. All right, they had, based on somebody daydreaming about love. Okay, so take that how it resonates. We got the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This is a fast moving message. It's a surprise. Somebody didn't have, they was coming up out of their finances. They had an opportunity to come up out of their finances from penny pension. Okay, what's the root cause? They needed a new idea. They had a new idea and they needed a wand. Okay, there was a wand needed. Okay, the Ace of Wands, the root cause. Okay, there's something supposed to be happening next month. Okay, because something needs to happen next month. They needed somebody who didn't give a fuck. Okay, which caused somebody not to give a fuck. Okay, this justice. They didn't care. They said, I don't care. I give 0 fucks. You know, I need to come up, you know, we need to, you know, find a way to come about some finances or something. Something's supposed to be happening next month. This Ace of Wands is needed, honey. We need to take care of this. This message about this wand. Something's supposed to happen next month. They didn't care. Okay, they was like, yeah, it's the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, something about this 8 of Pentacles. They need to come about some finances. They didn't care. Something was supposed to happen next month. They didn't care. There was some body shaming, low self-worth, negative body image, feeling judged. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, double Virgo energy. Okay, so somebody was shamed, judged, talked about, and they didn't care. They just needed to come about some finances. Okay, come about some finances. Check out how it resonates. Okay, next is which is coming true. Aquarius energy, star card. Okay, what is surprise? Surprise is there was a natural disaster. So somebody wish is coming true. Just flipped out my hand. Somebody was buttering up somebody and they hit a natural disaster. Okay, they was throwing shade at this person. Okay, towards their wishes coming true. What is the root? The root caused something got exposed. The sun energy. Something was exposed. Leo, which caused this promise. Okay, could have been somebody feeling apologetic about a promise. Okay, it could have been something that they had a goal to do to create some sort of luck when they know somebody fucked up. Okay, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. I'm looking at this hermit again at the bottom of the deck. It has something to do with a Virgo. Okay, hermit. Could have been apologizing for something. Take it how it resonates. Root cause effect. How does it affect the situation? To cause some sort of protest. They was out there shouting, talking loud about somebody being married, and this king with this Queen of Swords brought a lot of attention to this Queen of Swords about this marriage. Okay. Okay, we got this Queen of Pentacles right here. Okay. She's here. What's the surprise about this Queen of Pentacles? That this Eight of Pentacles, okay, that this work, okay, this Virgo energy, okay, and this King of Swords, and this Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins. So there was some sort of work around this King of Swords and this Queen of Coins. So this was a air sign and a Taurus and an earth sign. Some type of work related, Virgo related, some type of work around them. A surprise. King of Swords, Queen of Coins, and Eight of Coins. So there could have been some work around, some sort of work. What is the surprise about the work? I just Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, something's supposed to most likely happen. Okay? Somebody's supposed to have been throwing shade. So there's some type of spell work or something. Somebody couldn't rest. There goes. What's to know that somebody, the good luck with somebody fucking up. Four of Swords. So they wanted somebody to be up, feeling bad about them fucking up. That's what this Queen of Coins plans were with this King of Swords. So it's two earth signs. There's a Queen of Coins and there's an Eight of Pentacles. So that's two earth signs. One of them withdrew. They wanted somebody to withdraw. Withdrawals at the bottom of the deck. So what's the root cause of this Queen of Pentacles? Okay, that they were taking note. Auditing. Which caused somebody to feel apologetic. Okay. So somebody was taking notes. Like they planned this. Which affected someone moving forward. Okay? It caused some sort of conflict, some sort of burdens. Okay, they was taking notes and what did it say? Mature efforts being responsible. So this was known about this because they're responsible, which caused somebody to feel have an apology about affecting something about them moving forward. Okay, so you make it make sense. You got this auditing, then you got apology with this Chariot. Okay, so somebody was taking notes. Okay, apologizing about moving forward. They could have been sad about moving forward based on something that they did. I don't know, they felt trapped. Okay, so they felt trapped in the situation. Okay, we got this 3 more left. We got this Eight of Pentacles. Virgo, any surprise. Okay, that she was up to 7 of Swords. She was up to no good. Okay, so what's the root cause of this? Yeah, this was somebody saying good luck. So they knew that there was going to be some work against this person, which caused this Emperor is here now. Okay, which caused the effect. Yeah, to create some sort of idea, opportunity around this 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody being broken, they needed somebody to create an opportunity around this 5 of Pentacles to create this 7 of Swords energy with this work. So this, okay, so, which caused the Ace of Pentacles, which caused someone to have an idea about ways to make some money. Okay. They had an idea on how to create this Nine of Wands energy, which affected him in his Seven of Swords way. Okay, they was doing some work with the Seven of Swords, surprise Seven of Swords. So somebody was planning on trapping somebody with an opportunity. Root cause is this Emperor caused him to come up with an idea that will affect this Nine of Wands. Surprise with this Eight of Pentacles, that Seven of Swords, with this Seven of Swords betraying somebody. Libra energy at the bottom of the deck, where they couldn't sleep, where they would be able to Seven of Swords, where they was gonna betray somebody. Have plans, they friends, yeah, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this could be one of their friends. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay, what's the surprise about this Capricorn energy? Two of Pentacles, twisting things up. What's the surprise? Okay, the surprise is, hey, it's a blessing. Hey, they get a blessing. What's the root cause of this Two of Pentacles? Okay, this is happy times. Happy times is time for a blessing. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so everything worked out. Okay, which caused what? Which caused justice. You know, justice is smooth sailing now. Tomorrow, okay? Some sort of blessing, which will cause effect, which will affect somebody, have somebody in their feelings, deep love, soul connection, feeling at home. Okay? So it affects somebody's feelings. Recent past of these feelings, somebody was salty. Okay? Recent past of this justice, something was supposed to take time. Recent past of this soul, this blessings that this Seven of Pentacles, this Capricorn was planning on these, just planning on something for some sort of blessing for somebody. Okay, recent past of this blessing, yeah, they were supposed to have been doing something for 3 months. Okay. Behind the moon. Okay. Has something to do with tomorrow. Okay, accident in reverse. So something was supposed to happen, but the accident was in reverse. Somebody's here is salty, like this reservations that they had. Okay, they could have been fighting over conflict or something. Yeah, about somebody tiptoeing back into a situation and trashing them and withdrawing. So somebody won by trashing somebody and withdrawing from a situation. So by them trashing someone and withdrawing, then it got them the opportunity to win. Somebody else won this Capricorn won something from somebody backtracking and creating a conflict around their reservations. Okay, so look like a setup to me. Yeah, you got a Six of Coins. They could have paid somebody, a Taurus, to do this. Okay, so that is the energy read. I'm about to heal this energy and close it up here. We are an hour and 28 minutes in. Okay, I call on my blessed ancestors of healing love. I thank you for your sacred knowledge, wisdom, and strength. Guide my hands, heart, and spirit, and walk with me as I heal my shadows. Okay, which is fear of trauma, persecution, I say overindulging. Yes. And trauma, self-sacrifice. Okay. What else? Let's see. Martyrdom. Okay. And control issues. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. Thank you and walk with me as I heal these shadows. This Two of Pentacles. This journalist. This trickster energy. This King of Pentacles shadows. Controlling provider mentally. Resentment when others don't comply. Belief that love must be earned through service or submission. Friends in high places. Okay? That text you're waiting on is irrelevant. Okay? Two of Pentacles, the Ace, the aid, the strategy, the calm, the blessing, the moon, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, all adulting readiness, Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, good luck, happy times, conflict, reservation, salty, King of Swords, Queen of Coins, all in fields, Chariot, backtracking takes time, Justice, Nine of Wands, apology, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, protest, morning after, butter up, missing you, penny pinching, promise, disaster, wishes coming true, star energy, the Eight of Wands, body shaming, Ace of Cups, give zero fucks, next month, daydreaming, most likely throwing shade, Three of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, indeed, booty call, sun, kinky ways, Three of Pentacles, let it go, libation, death, Seven of Pentacles, shook, viral, venture, Two of Wands, false, true, weak, no, magician, head fog, Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, vow, real estate, emperor, Page of Cups, robbery, SOS, justice, Two of Cups, origin, mind control, Knight of Swords, marionette, lost, Four of Pentacles, the Fool, schedule, knocked up, hooked up, Three of Pentacles, marionette, Fool, rebound, Three of Swords, judgments, the Star, over last straw, Five of Wands, ask again, Empress, hands off, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands, nope, pride, Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, Tower, strength, siren, stop, gain, lipstick evidence, unknown, receipts, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, skirt, 3 months, proceed, narcissist, end now, sweetheart, turn, Eight of Cups, Empress, Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, anything possible, disturbance, sun, hesitance, right, family, road trip, Seven of Pentacles, okay, online community, gift, indulgence, Queen of Wands, possibly Ten of Wands, third wheel, not the right time, hung up, Ten of Cups, backtracking, tea time, Seven of Swords, right now, yesterday, Seven of Cups, Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, Cloud 9, Nine of Swords, 6 months confinement, Devil, trolling, Eight of Swords, Fool, Triumph, Six of Profession, Fool, Seven of Cups, the Wanderer, Leader, okay, Wanderer, Leader, we have Go, we have Vibes, Keep it in 100, Numbing, right, Mind Games, okay, Bossing Up, Gemini, Sagittarius, Flying, Super Size Me, High Vibe, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Luck, Believe It, Knight of Coins, Nah, in reverse, illness, calm, strategy, aid, okay, maybe, blast, King of Swords, the world, take a chance, Six of Wands, slay, detective, persevere, day, inner light, repo, commitment, Five of Cups, fate, Two of Cups, Time of blessing, Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, collaboration, High Priestess, light bulb moment laid up, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups. Idea, overload, compromise, put on red, fright, snack, fool, Queen of Swords, the Fool, Page of Wands, Two of Swords, Page of Ace of Pentacles, make believe, a year, curse, sweet dreams. I am the one. Siren call to sabotage. Okay, we have martyrdom. We have unresolved conflicts. We have fear of success. We have unfulfilled potential, shadow, love blocks. We have the healer, toxic impact. We have I live with purpose, knowing that my success, healing, codependency, the builder ancestor, healing gift. Recognize your natural healing abilities. Ancestors, I offer my heart, my devotion, and my gratitude. May my life be sacred gift that honors your legacy. Okay, the builder relayed stones and hope build something that lasts. Okay. The toxic impact, burnout, exhaustion. Fear of success. Martyrdom and unresolved conflict. Okay, we got the 15 master. We have the intuition, the listen. We have the sun in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles. In the bottom of the deck, it says investment awaiting results. Okay, memories of the past. Okay, sorry about that. Go ahead and speak my truth. My little affirmation. Speaking my truth. And then we will be ending this video. Thank you, ancestors. Okay, let's get it. Okay, here we go. I am love, dancing in the overflow of divine favor because abundance is my birthright. I am receiving unexpected blessings that feel like home because abundance is my birthright. I am love, walking into miracle-filled days and favor-filled nights because abundance is my birthright. I am attracting divine appointments and sacred encounters because abundance is my birthright. I am love, flourishing in every space I enter because abundance is my birthright. I am experiencing blessings that restore, refresh, and renew me because abundance is my birthright. I am love, elevated by blessing I didn't know I was ready for because abundance is my birthright. I am receiving divine confirmation of every step of my journey because abundance is my birthright. I am love, aligned with infinite overflow and sacred ease because abundance is my birthright. I am rising in the life I once only dreamed of because abundance is my birthright. I am love, receiving every miracle with a grateful and open heart because abundance is my birthright. I am expanding through divine favor that flows effortlessly because abundance is my birthright. I am love, immersed in cosmic blessings and ancestral grace because abundance is my birthright. I am attracting favor that opens new doors because abundance is my birthright. I am love, wrapped in divine protection and universal gifts because abundance is my birthright. I am walking in divine rhythm that all that is meant for me because abundance is my birthright. I am love receiving blessings that elevate my soul and bless generations because abundance is my birthright. I am moving into sacred opportunities prepared with love because abundance is my birthright. I am love radiating magnetism for miraculous outcomes because abundance is my birthright. I am stepping into divine synchronicities aligned with my legacy because abundance is my birthright. I am love moving in harmony with universal wealth and sacred flow because abundance is my birthright. I am the reflection of favor, glory, and spiritual inheritance because abundance is my birthright. I am love receiving divine grace for every area of my life because abundance is my birthright. I am surrounded by miracles in motion because abundance is my birthright. I am love covered in divine light and sacred opportunities because abundance is my birthright. I am the recipient of infinite blessings from every dimension because abundance is my birthright. I am love chosen to embody divine overflow and infinite beauty because abundance is my birthright. I am a magnet for cosmic alignment and miracle manifestations because abundance is my birthright. I am love connected to divine orchestration in all I do because abundance is my birthright. I am receiving favor in business, love, and legacy because abundance is my birthright. I am love blessed beyond measure in every season because abundance is my birthright. I am walking in miracles that multiply as I move forward because abundance is my birthright. I am love, overflowing with the divine gifts that elevate the world because abundance is my birthright. I am the doorway for divine blessings to enter this reality because abundance is my birthright. I am love surrounded by angelic support and sacred miracles because abundance is my birthright. I am being divinely favored for all I've healed, released, and reclaimed because abundance is my birthright. I am love receiving blessings with grace, reverence, and joy because abundance is my birthright. I am stepping into divine miracles that require no explanation because abundance is my birthright. I am love receiving all that I am spiritually, emotionally, and materially prepared for because abundance is my birthright. I am aligned with divine grace, generational healing, and soul prosperity because abundance is my birthright. I am love open to favor in every area where I once felt forgotten because abundance is my birthright. I am embraced by blessings that uplift and empower me because abundance is my birthright. I am love walking into the fullness of divine overflow because abundance is my birthright. I am being honored by the universe for my devotion and transformation because abundance is my birthright. I am love saying yes to divine favor that finds me in unexpected places because abundance is my birthright. I am love walking confidently into rooms my ancestors only dreamed of because abundance is my birthright. I am chosen for sacred favor that aligns my divine purpose because abundance is my birthright. I am love awakening the divine flow of favor through presence and intention because abundance is my birthright. I am worthy of receiving miracle after miracle because abundance is my birthright. I am love vibrating in the frequency of sacred blessings and universal favor because abundance is my birthright. I am ready to receive divine solutions that bring peace and prosperity because abundance is my birthright. I am love fully immersed in miracle energy that expands every aspect of my being because abundance is my birthright. I am love awakening to a life designed by divine because abundance is my birthright. I am overflowing with cosmic blessings and soul satisfaction because abundance is my birthright. I am love in alignment with miracles that honor my courage and soul contracts because abundance is my birthright. I am standing in sacred favor that confirms I am on the right path because abundance is my birthright. I am love attracting miracles that serve both me and the collective because abundance is my birthright. I am led by divine favor in every conversation, contract, and connection because abundance is my birthright. I am love walking into overflow with a grateful heart because abundance is my birthright. I am receiving blessings beyond expectations because abundance is my birthright. I am love expanding through divine grace and sacred abundance because abundance is my birthright. I am divinely appointed to receive miracles that rewrite my story because abundance is my birthright. I am love opening doors to blessings in alignment with my highest good because abundance is my birthright. I am receiving divine instructions for my next elevation because abundance is my birthright. I am love creating space for miracles to manifest and with speed and precision because abundance is my birthright. I am surrounded by miracle-minded people and purpose-filled paths because abundance is my birthright. I am love unlocking soul prosperity and divine support in every decision because abundance is my birthright. I am aligned with universal love and overflowing goodness because abundance is my birthright. I am love releasing resistance and welcoming rapid blessings because abundance is my birthright. I am a living miracle of divine favor and soul transformation because abundance is my birthright. I am love dancing in the current of destiny and delight because abundance is my birthright. I am a beacon for blessing that align with divine timing because abundance is my birthright. I am love embodying the vibration of sacred yeses and divine flow because abundance is my birthright. I am constantly surrounded by signs of favor and miracles unfolding because abundance is my birthright. I am love magnifying every moment with the essence of divine overflow because abundance is my birthright. I am fully supported by the universe in receiving divine ease and favor because abundance is my birthright. I am love illuminated by the light of the sacred miracles and eternal grace because abundance is my birthright. I am chosen to be a vessel of light, blessing, and divine healing because abundance is my birthright. I am love opening to miracle moments that expand my legacy because abundance is my birthright. I am the answer to prayers from generations past, walking in their blessing because abundance is my birthright. I am love amplified through every miracle in motion because abundance is my birthright. I am divinely covered in favor that opens invisible doors because abundance is my birthright. I am love awakening to a new realm of infinite blessings because abundance is my birthright. I am receiving blessings that heal my heart and elevate my path because abundance is my birthright. I am love reflecting divine glory in every area of my life because abundance is my birthright. I am aligned with favor that shifts atmospheres and unlock doors because abundance is my birthright. I am love receiving blessing that overflow into my community and future generations because abundance is my birthright. I am chosen for the abundance, this miracle, and this light because abundance is my birthright. I am love entering the season where everything aligns in my favor because abundance is my birthright. I am love walking in undeniable, unshakable favor because abundance is my birthright. I am receiving exactly what I prayed for and more because abundance is my birthright. I am love illuminated in overflow, healing, joy, and grace because abundance is my birthright. I am a sacred witness to heaven's blessing on earth because abundance is my birthright. I am love filled with the frequency of yes, now, and more, because abundance is my birthright. I am a magnet for divine supply in every area of my life because abundance is my birthright. I am love attracting blessings that rewrite my future with joy because abundance is my birthright. I am standing in the center of sacred favor, ready to receive because abundance is my birthright. I am love uplifted by the grace of miracles yet to come because abundance is my birthright. I am surrounded by divine love, support, and solution energy because abundance is my birthright. I am love fully open, fully aligned, and fully ready because abundance is my birthright. Ashe, amen, and so it is. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. God bless. Bye.